Go on then.
I had no internet for 38 hours.
Really?
Yeah, my old internet booster dad's was faulty, so we had to get a new one. That explains why. We got it fixed yesterday morning. It's all good. Yeah, I mean, 38 hours with no internet is crazy.
Oof, it's not good. Not nice. I mean, as long as I went out without internet. Oh, right.
It does happen.
I went out. I think I went out without internet for a good couple of days because of when I've been
Really?
camping and all that. But I've not actually had it like at home where it's been out for several like days straight. It's always getting back. I mean, 20 minutes was enough to send me an insane last Tuesday night. For those who were
Yeah.
there. Which I think outside of Rezo, who can't hear me, I don't think anyone was there when the internet went. My internet went. Because we basically lost 5 hours of play on fucking we lost 5 hours of play on Monopoly for that. Because of that. Because I was hosting.
Yeah.
Spoilers, of course, as
Yeah,
well
of course.
for the end of the series that starts in September, I think. That's going to start coming out September 5th.
Nice.
I'll dominate this game again, like I did last episode.
Reese, can
Reese's
you
on
check my
Tappin.
stream real quick because I want to show you. Oh, is he? Can you tell him when he undoes? I want to show him my FIFA team.
He might be focusing, that's why, but we'll see. We'll see what happens. Yeah.
Oh, SSJ, you're the one watching it. Did you see the pack? It, w-
Do that.
I'm trying to get the highest rated, but it's so hard. It's so hard. Like the. What do you mean, shut my R9? I packed it. It was my first. Like, I packed him from the free pack I got. You know this.
Yeah, I can't buy into the bloody pack thing on FIFA. I can't. It's just microtransactions. I don't want to. Like, that's just me personally. It's like, I don't want to spend money in games. I genuinely don't.
Oh no,
I'm a very shrewd person.
I spent no money on this. I spent no money at this.
Yeah. I mean, I'm a very shrewd person when it comes to my games and all that. I'd rather like not spend any money at all and get as much gameplay out of it than spend money to get extra game or to get a better start. That's just me personally. The only time I've probably actually ever spent Robux on games in Roblox, I believe, is for the VIP servers. Well, that's recently anyway. The VIP servers on for each game night.
I sometimes use well.
Hi.
When it comes to like passes and all that. Well, actually no. It's more likely in Cornerstone because obviously sometimes when I'm like running low, I'm like, okay, let's just put in a few more Robux for just a few more turns, and then give up.
I mean,
I'm just
you've been playing.
Well,
go on, Emma.
Usually I get a bunch of credit from Cornerstone just by going around the map and getting the coins.
But that could be like time consuming now and again.
Yeah.
I mean,
you don't know where they're gonna land. That's the problem.
The 50 credits though is a bigger deal to find it before someone else does.
Because I have spotted like a few times I managed to pick up a few red credits like just by chance. I was like, well, sweet. And stuff like
then
that.
sometimes they're up in like the freaking like sometimes they're up in the areas where you can't really get them unless you're at a certain level. It's really stupid, but reasonable at most.
Yeah.
It's a group shop been updated.
I get that.
You'll see it in the freaking
it hasn't.
Randomburg.
I almost completely forgot about Prize Fight.
I think a lot of people may have forgotten about Prize Fight.
Because I was busy doing my own thing and I didn't even realize.
Oh fuck! I forgot to do the shout with the actual.
Hmm.
Where's
Wait,
my-
am I allowed to play again?
Yes,
Uh,
because we're not.
Yes, only. Yeah, I forgot who's the champion again?
it was
Oh, God, I
that
can't-
game
can't
show
remember.
guy, whatever his name was.
Game
can't
game
remember his
sh
name.
game show.
I doubt he'll be showing up.
It's I don't I doubt it either.
You can get one big premiere, then everything else just ends up.
I'm just he was the one that screwed me from getting to the final.
You're taking that personally. I mean, to be fair
Has
to you, Corby, if you probably got a 1 in 5 chance of making it to the final tonight.
To be honest, if I had never gotten that double, I would have never been there.
Yeah, 1 in 5 chance right
Yeah,
now. Of getting it.
definitely.
Well, you're knowing how many
chirpier
people.
I'm a bit chirpier today. You know why?
Why?
You remember when I talked about something like maybe one of these days we end up doing like atmosphere?
Oh yeah.
Well, while I was looking on atmosphere and in workshop. I actually stumbled across like someone made like a fan recreation
Hmm.
with the game. So I had a look at it. Of course, there's the full video in game, of course, in full video, and the cards, new cards, and everything, including extra cards if you want to play with the golden skeleton key, which is found in the 30th anniversary edition of Atmosphere or Nightmare, depending on which region it
Yeah.
was. You know, it used to be Nightmare in North America and Australia, I believe. Yeah, it wasn't called Nightmare over
Okay.
here in Europe because we already had something called Nightmare, and that was a game show.
Oh yeah.
So the guy, he's asking for like a play testing sort of thing.
Hmm.
He's like asking for some volunteers
yeah.
to play test, like an early play test sort of thing, just to see if what works and what doesn't, even with the cards and everything, and even the video. So I went out to him, my first ever email to him.
Hmm.
It was quite frightening at first. Came back and he agreed that I could do both ways. I could do it physically and digitally. So
Ooh.
I
Yeah.
downloaded I pre-downloaded the new cards to print off so I can play the game with the family when I get the chance, and then give him feedback. You can play it multiple times if you want to. But if you want to do it physically, he will. If you do it by email, he will send you the link for the video, the whole video, and then just pretty much play as many times as you want. And then, if you ever feel like it, give him some feedback, give him some pointers, like what works, what doesn't, that sort of thing, and it'll eventually lead up to the official release that he does.
Hmm.
Taking the feedback in.
Oh yeah.
Fair enough. But yeah.
I was like, sweet. Well, thank you very much.
Hold on.
But
I-
yeah.
I'm not going to
Hey.
say who the hell it is because obviously the character is in. Because I think I'm going to leave that up to you guys to figure out who the character is.
Hmm.
Like I would not know.
Yeah. Of course, we will be probably holding some games afterwards because.
Depending on how quick this goes.
I don't know.
Snell.
I don't know. I mean, Rizzo might pad it out by adding the extra hits and all that. The extra hits and the whooshes and all that.
who-
After
who's-
each turn, just to pad it out to an hour.
Yeah. Henry
Quick
just like-
question. Wait. Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was just fiddling about with some magic. Sorry, go on.
No, now you go on. You go on
Right,
first.
okay. I was just fiddling about with some 3D printed Jumanji dice.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like the old film Jumanji.
Yeah, I think I've
Love
seen
that
it.
film, love that film.
I think I saw that about at film club at primary.
I tried dunking it in tea to weather it initially. It didn't work.
Oh.
Although it did like brown like some of the holes, especially on the six, and maybe a corner, but that's about it. Any ideas on weathering dice? tips?
Not really. I mean, to be fair, I get all my dice, but I buy all my dice. So, yeah. Where are my dice? Got in a nice little pouch, silk pouch. Dragon Chinese style like looking pouch that my mum gave to me, or my mum made for me.
Might need a bag. I might need a bag just in case. End up doing multiple of these Jumanji dice, and then come up with like a rule set where each player has one die, and use that with the riddles, sort of like an advanced version, really,
Hmm.
as
But
opposed to the standard traditional just use 2 dice and just go for it.
What are you looking? I might have to put do an extra ping for you, Rezo. In Discord. How it's looking right now, I'd just argue. I will say as well, I need to put this out there now, but both of you before this, before. Well, I got both of you here, but I'm probably going to advise you guys to start moving towards weekend scheduling for Prize Fight pretty soon because summer's coming up to the end. It's coming up to the end of summer.
Oh, gonna try prime time, I guess.
Probably not. I
this
mean,
is technically prime time.
it's prime time. It's weekday prime time's going to get lowering than weekend prime time. Let's be real. Even Pyramid struggles to like draw in more than 30 people. I think.
I'm not quite sure myself why it's struggling at the moment. I
Yeah.
honestly think maybe it might be because maybe we're not we're like running out of ideas on clues like
I mean,
categories, all that.
yeah, but I feel like it's just. I don't know. I mean, Password had the same problem. Super Password had the same problem on its premiere. So then again, I argue that it's because Sam can. My argument for that is because Sam doesn't want to go to the modern version.
Of course not. I mean, I'd agree on him on that because obviously, if you're doing like modernized versions of game shows, sometimes it might not work.
I think that's a way. I think that's a way it could work.
But then
Just
again, sometimes you just need to
Oh,
keep it nice and
frick.
simple.
Mm.
Like Password, it was just basically just guessing words until you get like a set number of points, and that team goes on to the bonus round, which is the lightning round. Oh my god, I'm gonna run out of breath.
Yeah.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath.
Mono, hello.
Hey, I'm in early this time.
I also add as well before we argue over Password and all that, and why and for it should and shouldn't. I'll just add. I was meant to be at bloody at the Run for Money VC
Oh
on
my
Sunday.
god. I'll tell you
However, I
this,
wasn't able
you-
to because I
you
fucking.
You missed a really good episode, I think.
I will admit
Yeah.
right now, the only reason I didn't end up going is because of house event.
Ah, right.
Because obviously I'm still betting in the house and all that. And I thought that should take a bit of priority.
That's okay. But I'll tell you this. Holy shit, we actually got somebody to win.
Yeah.
Considering
Say
what,
what?
3,000 Robot was the top
3,000
prize?
Robux, guys.
Oh yeah.
Thank
Yeah.
God it didn't end up to game over. It was so close.
Can I also
Dude,
make,
that was such a good game.
can I also make the
that was such a
point as
good
well?
game.
Because Toff said about You Deserve It, didn't they? They announced that this week.
Yeah, you
Yes,
deserve
sir.
it. And boom, unfortunately, I can't call it boom. It's now called, what's it called? Orbs of Mystery?
Why can't they not call it Boom?
Yeah.
Is
I guess
it a decision that they've been forced to do, or is it just?
It's probably because that's the Vietnam name.
I mean,
Mm,
Crush retained its original name, obviously. I mean, that makes sense.
Hold on.
I mean,
Let me just
to call it Orbs of Mystery instead of Boom,
What?
which has been what it's recognised as over the past 10 years, that's a weird decision. That's a weird
Hold on.
decision.
Let me just check something.
Might just be the tie name or something. Yeah. as you said.
No, I believe that's actually what the translation is.
Oh, Orbs of Mystery. Is this you?
Yeah, hold on. I'm checking it right now.
Yeah, because
Give me one
I think the Vietnamese called it
Mm.
something different. They didn't call it boom, boom. They just called it that.
Yeah. I feel like with Orbs of Mystery, two fish. Not
Nope,
Orbs of Mystery.
It's legit. The Vietnamese title translates to mysterious orbs.
Mm.
No joke.
I mean, to be fair, they can't be more
Oh.
mysterious than those orbs from Game of Talent from a couple years ago. Anyone remember that? That's a British
No.
reference for you guys.
But also, by the looks of it, it's a one-team format. And
Yeah.
I'm thinking there's 2 desks.
Oh no, it's going to be a 2-team format then. If it's 2 desks, a 2-team format.
No. According to the
on.
description, it's suggesting it's 1 team only.
Mm.
So I
So-
don't know what they're gonna do. Like 2 desks.
I
They
feel
missed
like
an
yeah.
opportunity.
No,
They
I
missed an
think I
opportunity.
know what it's gonna be. Wanna know why?
What?
Why? Because you're
One
working on the
desk
show.
is for the captain with the host maybe, and the other team will be the other 3 members.
Mm. But
Because
yeah,
it says legit
Slightly
player
slight missed
of Group
opportunity
of 4,
to
which
adapt
one
it
is
to
the
2.
leader.
yeah.
Slightly missed opportunity to do it 2-team, but then again, whatever floats their boat.
I feel like with You Deserve It, the 250 Robux price is a bit low. Especially considering that you guys is one going to end up in the similar slot to Crush, I'd imagine. And that in the show after the Hot Seat, the day beforehand, gives away what? Or has a top prize of like 10,000 Robux. You guys were the show after it last week, and you just gave away your biggest check, whatever, 3,000. 250, 250, and what might end up being community prime time is a bit low.
But then again, we're
Oh,
not
yeah.
gonna like, we're not gonna like
Compared to like the
go
other
into
top
too
shows
much.
that
We just,
give
we
away
just, we
Robux.
just.
Hmm.
It's just the way it goes, really. It just
Yeah.
depends on. We're not gonna like.
I mean-
I mean, with that episode, I think we're slowly creeping towards like bigger numbers. I'm like thinking, oh no, this is not gonna end well.
I think you guys are about to.
Um,
I think you guys have broken it through with it. I think.
Because
I think this week was your breakthrough.
Because I think with a show like Run for Money, obviously it's going to give away big amounts of money, just like Millionaire, because
Mhm.
it's a difficult game to win.
Bad
have you
news,
not
real
been-
quick, guys. I think I may have to make the game a little bit more difficult. Wanna know why?
Oh, you
Put the price up to
son of a
5,000 then.
biscuit.
Put the price up to 5,000.
No,
No,
No, it's
No, if it
random.
was
It's like a
5,000,
random rate. It's based on time rate. But if you want to know why I may say that, last night I managed to break through and made the code so when the hunter actually sees you, they actually run fast.
oh, you fuck.
so
I
that
feel-
makes it really.
I feel
that
like
makes
you
it
guys
a
need a
lot
sprint
more-
But here's the
mechanic for the
thing. Here's the
runners.
thing, though. If they're in patrol mode, they walk slow. But when they see you,
like
they walk
normally.
fast. Another thing too. It's in direct line of sight too, so no more like in their range.
Oh, so
They just go after you now.
So it's basically if they so much as spot you like a little pixel, they will charge after you.
Pretty much, yes.
Damn.
What?
Yeah.
Well, no wonder it's
True,
no wonder it was going to be
right.
difficult. Oh, somebody thought it was Golden Balls Orbs of Mystery. I mean,
Golden Wars has been
it-
announced as well. I know that for sure. But yeah.
It still hasn't started.
What is this?
We'll start in 10
I
minutes.
think I think we all I think hold on. Me, Mono, and a couple other people, we did Golden Balls. We realized, hey Jamal, we realized if this was going to happen in TOF, what the heck? It's not. Expect a whole lot of backstabbing. I'm like more backstabbing than Big Brother. We're just
Wait,
talking
what?
about TOF shows. We're just
Prize fight.
Which shot show? Which shot show?
Prize fight.
Yeah,
prize
that's
fight's
a
on 10
price
minutes.
fight, but right now we're just doing have some pre-show banter.
Yeah,
So
as
what
ever.
exactly are we expecting
but-
backstabbing in?
So yeah, so Golden Balls, I think
Yeah.
in Roblox, you're gonna have more people backstabbing, more often.
Yeah,
Okay.
I can already
especially
see it.
when you have
I
like
can
new-
already sense multiple episodes ending with double stealing. No matter how
And
much.
here's the thing. Wanna what? Yeah,
Yes.
I've realized this too. Think about how, because I feel like it's just going to be a show where everyone plays going to be by FF random. Most people are kind of desperate
Yeah.
for Roblox. I believe this is a Roblox show.
I don't know. We're not.
And-
we don't know yet.
That's
If
a
it-
big
but
risk
I
if it's a
will say,
Roblox show.
If it
I'd-
is, though,
If it was a
is,
Roblox-
Ah,
Trouble is, if
if
it's a
it is,
Roblox
it's
show,
desperate.
if it's
Hear
a
me out.
Roblox show, that actually. Oh,
Four
no,
player
that would not
divided
go
on
with the
Roblox.
terms
I
and
mean,
that's-
conditions.
I mean,
Oh, 4 players divided on Roblox. Good.
4 player divided on Roblox 4 Robux. Imagine the amount
Yeah,
of
almost
screaming.
divided.
Imagine
Okay,
the amount of crying.
I can,
Right,
I mean, I
almost
can think of a
well.
few ways they can make top golden balls of reality. Like a few ideas. how it could work.
Jamal, did you see my DM?
Well, as
Or-
long as you don't
I
change
did.
the format, as
Okay.
long as you don't change the
And I need
format,
to think about
then-
it because
Got it.
I was kind of actually planning to work on said show. I got
Oh.
lazy, but I'm still scripting it. I just took a nice little pause for a bit.
Honestly, if you need to put personal projects or other group projects first, I'm completely fine with that. There are other people that I would be able to get to help if you're not able to. It's fine. It's all good. Don't try to say.
I might as well mention this as
Wait a
well.
minute.
Because I know we've been talking about big money shows as well today. Like, I've been
Okay.
thinking about an idea where just them fucking. It's just a fucking
remember-
returning, like, recurring jackpot or something, like a rollover jackpot,
Wait.
just growing by the week. Series ends when it's won.
Funny thing,
Wait, who
funny
hosts
thing
this,
about
Frieza?
that,
Oh, Doge.
actually,
Doge
Riley,
hosts
there
it.
is a show that kind of has a growing jackpot.
Oh yeah,
in-
but
That-
basically,
that's
it,
Color War, and that has a big that right now the jackpot right
But then
now.
again,
restarted.
Color
yeah.
Wars,
It was at
then
it was
again,
at half
Color-
it's at 500,000 right now.
But then again,
Making
Color
2.25
Wars. But then again, Color Wars is not actually technically a
Is
game
this
show. It's
events?
only based on a Big John's game.
But
oh no, but
no, that could be
I'm
turned
saying,
into
I'm
that.
saying,
That could be a game show.
And then you have
Oh,
like
yeah.
prize fight. That's like I custom.
oh yeah, but I'm saying, what I'm saying
No
is
one's done
the
before.
series ends when someone wins the big jackpot. Like, you have all these games, right? And nobody wins, right?
Then again,
And then when somebody does, that's it. That's the series over. That's the end of the season.
imagine
a
somebody
question.
wins it within the first episode.
Well, that's your series.
So-
That's your season finale then.
Series. That was the series. Then series premiere and finale. 2 in 1.
We tell this until
5.3
we don't stop until someone drops.
Coins?
That's how
Wait,
it
hold
goes.
Pretty
No, no, no,
much.
no, 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 that's
5.3
not
million
true,
milk
man.
coins. Would you give me £1 sterling?
£1
According
sterling.
to your conversion rate, it would be about 5.3 million milk coins at the moment. So if I were to get that, would you give me £1 sterling?
I'm not in the business of currency
Um,
exchanges. I'm not. I'm not a
That's
I'm not a
a
borough to
check
change, mate. I'm
exchange.
not a borough to change.
You listed the currency exchange in the channel. It says about Ryle, Iranian Ryle.
Did I say that?
Event. The event
Oh, that was for an old event. That's
I
for an
know,
old.
but-
That was for an old
but if
event
you
that we
were
haven't
to-
done in. If you look, that was almost a year ago.
if
that
you
was
were
for an
to do it
event.
again, and
That
I
was
got
for-
5.3 million. You would have to give me £1 sterling, according to your.
Yeah, no, that was for an
One
event that we were doing that we did about a
Oh,
year
my
ago.
Who won?
I think we cancelled it.
He
Oh.
asked that. He's asking for that pound, man.
I need the quiz. I need.
He's asking for the pound.
Right,
That's not good.
That will do. Let me stop.
Yeah, we cancelled that event halfway through. It's like we haven't even done a Discord event since.
You won.
Probably for the best.
Probably for the best because I think as much. But I feel like Discord events as a coordinate or like a Discord channel event because we do Discord events all the time, game nights, Insane Monopoly, etc.
Right.
Discord events kind of didn't work out as we thought it would. So we basically ended up like thinking like
Amber,
so at the
give
end of
me
the day it was just
some
like just focus on the fucking game nights.
How are y'all doing?
Yeah, I'm just.
And prize
Good,
fight's
good,
about to
good.
start in, like,
Can I
5
can I
minutes,
just
so I'm
say? Can I just say this right now? We've got 13 people right here right now.
30
Oh,
people in the
claustrophobia's kicking in.
Really?
VC, but not 13
That's
people in the
that's
game.
in the VC.
I-
That's a new record.
I'm feeling overjoyed because I just finished.
Claustrophobia's
listening-
kicking
Oh,
in.
you torrent.
Oh, you, Sky.
By the way, for some people,
We get it. We have a rivalry. Shut up, you
by the way,
two.
for
No
some
one-
people,
no one's
how
talking to you,
was
Jamal.
your
No one
first day
cares
of
about you.
school?
Fuck
Some
you too,
people.
bitch.
Fuck
Like,
you,
fuck you too,
motherfucker.
Sky. Like,
I'm
Sky,
gonna
you wanna be like that? Fuck you.
I'm gonna make some rice. I'll be right back.
I
Jamal,
need to remove access
Jamal,
to that
your
fucking.
shows are overrated.
I don't host any shit. I don't. But
Okay, I'm just gonna shut up now.
It's just that Sadly Lottery Live doesn't exist anymore. We could have had a Spanish version of the iMixy soap dispenser, which doesn't include soap, due to the results.
I mean,
Nah.
we were talking about a return earlier this year, and
should
it's
get
like
the
we
lotto
decided
back.
not to go
I
through with
remember
it
the
because of
lotto.
the fucking Roblox
hidden drops
Roblox
are-
gambling policies because we weren't sure
What are the
how
hidden drops
many
are?
games would get affected by it. So
Oh wait,
that's
I
what
know
happened.
Yeah.
Roblox
That's a nice little
recently
thing.
reverted it, reverted that rule, like reverted to be more clear.
Does
Yeah.
anybody
I
else
don't know.
remember
I
the
haven't
Am I
heard
the
much of
only
it
one?
about it since since everyone exploded in
Like rage.
in rage
It's
about
like-
it like back in July. I've not actually had a look through the terms again, and I need to fucking find the terms. on that.
Okay, so
because-
basically there's a
Because with
big
any
loophole.
like
Hold on,
everything,
hold on.
we don't know if they're gonna change in like the next couple
One minute. Where is
couple
it?
of days or
Roblox,
something like that.
Roblox Lottery TOS bingo machines are technically not included, but there's a huge gray area for lottery games itself, not slots.
Yeah.
Not
craps,
slots,
all-
obviously.
So
all
you
the
can't-
stuff, all
so-
that is
so-
banned. But
so
listen, hold on.
basically-
The lottery machine itself, you can count. It can be listed as a bingo machine, and you have officially evaded a ban if you make
Good one.
the number machine called a bingo machine. But you can still call it lotto and stuff, you know.
Also, another thing
Technically,
too
you
from
can
And they
450,
haven't-
like
Okay,
stuff
I've
related?
pulled up the community standards and all that. Which they haven't updated it since August. The last time they
Yeah,
updated was
because
August,
I
1st,
thought
but they
the
haven't actually
update is
defined
take
anything
place
about
in-
it since March. So all this stuff's technically been under.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell, Mark. Cool. We've okay. So it's
Community
everything
standards.
No,
as it currently stands is.
Listen,
There we go.
can I? Sorry, I've got a huge spider in my room right now. Holy moly!
Hold on. Except
Oh.
where prohibited by local law or regulation, we allow unplayable gambling content. So things that are banned would be illegal like drugs, you know, all that stuff. You're not allowed to put any steroids in your game. I don't know why.
Yeah, that's drug use. That's
no,
why.
No bombs or explosives that are realistic and can
It's-
give instructions or schematics.
Maybe that's
Um,
why Boom had to get renamed.
And,
No
that's
realistic
probably it. Yeah, that's
modern-
probably it.
No
Mhm.
realistic modern
Oh,
firearms.
for
That's
this,
probably why.
this terms of service is actually getting a little bit ridiculous now.
There's no platform
I
contest
know-
allowed or sweepstakes style games. As a result, sweepstakes
And we're
style games would
14.
include the lottery, and you would have to be banned.
This is where we're just gonna start renaming the lottery to the really rubric
All the
numbers game.
Really moving.
Point at this point,
Can we
I'm
just
not
pause
joking
there?
either. I'm not joking either. We have more in common with a numbers game than a fucking lottery.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's funny how they let actual porn on the site, but they don't allow a game show.
That's ridiculous. I'm still unsure about how fucking Jeopardy's gonna handle because it's at the end of the day that final wager is still gonna be.
I will say this, that already been dealt with, and it's
Oh.
clear that it was.
Wait, how do they deal with it then? How do they deal with the wager? So
No, they still stay true to the show. It's just the robots already declared that kind of Jeopardy kind of show.
Numbers
Does
game.
not count
ah,
as gambling.
I mean, yeah, otherwise that one Jeopardy auto game couldn't exist anymore. Unless we're not.
God.
I mean that means I imagine that means auctions are safe then.
I would have to
Oh
assume that.
no.
Oh,
Auctions don't
the
count as
really
gambling.
rubric auction returns again.